This is a really nice looking little creek. I went down as far as I could to get in so I could turn around and walk back up it, but I would love to metal detect this creek because it is the site, or nearest site, where there was part of the a Civil War raid in Alabama, but I didn't see any trash in it at all when I drove by to stop and get in. Now there's an occasional broken bottle, but we'll just peek right here and turn around and go back up it. And then it rolls through a bunch of it runs through a town, and this is where it exits, and after this it hits field after field of private property. So a lot of people, I get emails or questions or comments about how do I find these places. I go to every town I absolutely can, and I go to the lowest point in a town elevation, and that's where the water flows. And then if it's through town on the edge of the road, I get out and get in. If it runs through somebody's yard, I don't go. So once we get through all my cloud here, we'll do some looking around. That's a little better. So far I have not seen any fish. Okay, there's some fish, some minnows on the left. Quick, get a quick glimpse. We should see one or two ducks, possibly a snake. What you need to find out, or what I need to find out, if this creek is if it's always been here, or if it was moved around and the course changed when they built the town. This is not a small town, probably has, I think last time I looked, about 100,000 people. So it's kind of big. But they do a pretty good job of keeping their little waterway cleaned up so far. So this may just be a little stroll instead of a town creek treasure hunt. Just a good place to wash the boots off. I think a lot of people are burnt out with videos where, yeah, I've got a few spots I could metal detect, Civil War type areas, but you guys in the 70s got everything that was good. Okay, maybe not everything, but most of it. So now it's just find a bullet here, find a bullet there, which is still exciting. I think Brandon said he has never found his Civil War bullet. There's a Civil War trench art glass. You know what that looks like? Didn't Wasn't there a company that put peanut butter in a I'm gonna come back this way, so we'll get those. Let me set them over here so I don't forget them, because I want to look at them some more. But wasn't there a peanut butter company that put something in a glass and you could actually drink out of it when you got done? That's sustainment. What you talking about? Sustainment. There's a lot of mussels in this creek. Now, of course, the raccoons have harvested all the soft stuff in the middle, but it's a good sign. They're usually buried up anyway. I'm surprised you haven't seen a snake yet. I just pulled this out. It is a old Miller High Life bottle. This says, I guess it's Miller. Established 1903. It may not be that old. Got a little beer left in it. I don't know, we'll harvest nonetheless if I can get my foot out of there. I need to wash it a little more. Come back and sink. You need to be cleaned up. Put it on the side, harvest it. Here's another Civil War trench art mug. Of course, I'm kidding. Got a water snail on it. See, if I take that, I mess up its habitat. I'm not gonna do that. Some of those boogers are protected. I don't want another comment about destroying the habitat of a single snail. I don't know, Miller High Life may still emboss their bottles. I don't know. But I'm gonna take all the bottles out that I find. Because there's a trash can close to the edge of this place. Which makes it convenient. So far just beer bottles and shells and these few fish running along beside me. There's a lot of people don't know it, but corn dogs actually started in the wild. You can grow a corn dog plant. I'll show you one in a minute if it's a season for them. Here's a little bottle I'm trying to harvest. It is not old, but we will polish it off. Take a look. That is a standard issue mini beer. That's about 5 we'll harvest. Looks like the natural corn dogs are out of season. There's one. Yeah, they're not ready. Ooh, here's some. There they are. Those aren't fresh though. There are a lot of mussels in this little bitty creek. We're almost to the end. There's a little fish panicking. Gotta be something cool in this creek besides beer bottles. They're getting thicker up in here. This is it. This is the end of the run. There's a fire extinguisher. So I guess the beer bottles are coming out of here. So somebody just chunks them when they're done. But that's it. Just wanted to show y'all this. Since it's here. I've never seen it before. Here it is. Thanks for watching my videos.